Welcome to the video, it's Super Styling here again with another look at previous meta loadouts. Now today we're looking at Season 3, it was the MP5 and Grau, which will be really interesting to go toe to toe with the FAR and AUG in the current Warzone meta. Now it's a solos game today, I didn't clutch the win unfortunately, did get a good few kills with this loadout and hopefully you'll enjoy. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, more content just like this coming up. Thanks for watching. So here we go. Grau and MP5. We just catch up with me here. I think I've just landed and not really done anything. I've just wandered about for a little bit. Picked up a ground loot for FAR, which is potentially the best gun you can pick up, especially in solos. It does so much damage. It's insane. So obviously picked up a bounty here, just going for the hunt. The height perception is really hard. Is he up top? Is he down below? Is he in the middle somewhere? I really can't work it out at this point, so I think, do you know what, I'll hedge my bets here. I'll go in here. I must have heard something there to fling down the landmine like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm quite an impatient person, as you have to tell from this straight away. Impatient. There he is, and there's the FAR. You can't beat a FAR in those one-on-one battles there. I think he had the Milano, I think it's called the Haunt. So we're moving on here. Obviously the loadout's just dropped. Still haven't really engaged with anyone else, but it's dropped on top of a building, which is never a good shout, especially if you have no access to that roof, because there could be someone up there waiting, guarding your loadout. So you've always got to be fairly cautious when going for these ones. This guy's unfortunate. Oh, he must have been fuming. He was walking into a closed door though as well. Like, it's not even one you can open, so I'm not really sure what his game plan was there, but I'll assume he had one. So that's cleared that out. I mean, if I was a minute earlier or later, he could well have done me there. You know, you need the rubber to green sometimes, and I've got it there. So moving my way up to the loadout. You know what, in an ideal scenario, if I wasn't testing loadouts, I'd probably keep hold of this for FAR and just use the Grau as a secondary. But no, I want to give my loadout the full shout. I mean, this is a long staircase, isn't it? Probably should have cut half of this out. How many floors are on this? Alright, we're there. We're finally there. Worked out here, you can't jump on a loadout to get to another loadout, but it's okay because I could reach it from here. And here it is in all its beauty. MP5 Grau. Really good loadout. I mean, it's a struggle. I'll go into it in a bit more depth, you might see it, but because the MP5 is going up against FAR, Grau's going up against like a AUG or M16, you do have to have that element of surprise, or you might not be able to beat them. So I've got a UAV here. See a guy over here. I always, when I'm playing solos, if I've got enough money, I'll pop one, hold one. Pop one, hold one, because generally by the time you get to someone, your UAV runs out and you're a bit blind. So I think I've left them. I've gone, nah, do you know what, I don't really know where they are. A lot of rooftops around downtown, so I'll get myself a rooftop. Now I know someone's on heartbeat here. Again, my height perception, I don't know what floor he's on. I'm not doing well here, but what's playing to my advantage here is the gas. So he's not up here, he's nowhere here. He must be in the stairwell. He must be, just because of where the marker comes up in a minute, I believe. Yeah. So you know he's in the stairwell. I can see the stairwell is going to be in the gas. He has no option but to push up. He's not going to go down because he knows I'm up here. So he thinks if he goes down, then I'll have an easy shot on him. So he must think I'm going to push up here. So it's just a waiting game now. It's just cat and mouse. Keep checking that heartbeat, make sure he hasn't disappeared. And now he's here now, 2 meters. So I wasn't really sure how to play it. I thought I'd just double check round and underneath, just make sure there's no one else here, no one else moving about. No, alright, we're cool. And I must have just heard the footsteps here, so I know he's here. He's definitely here. So now it's about getting position. So do I wait here for him to then come out and come round? I thought, nah. The second he comes out, he's going to be in that gas. I'm going to have to pop him. Laser, I didn't want it to show, so I aimed slightly into this just so it wouldn't show and be obvious. Just waiting game now. Here he is, and he didn't have a chance. Did strip all my plates though, to be fair. And I can't remember what he was using there. I can't really see it. Is it the Farah? I think it was the Farah 83. That gun, for me, I might do a video on it, because when it first came out, it was terrible, and now I really enjoy it. But MP5 in that little battle there with the 30 round mag It's very powerful, especially majority of them were headshots because that's the only bit I could see. So keep it moving here, jump down, and we're just going in with a gas at this point, checking that no one's coming in with us. Well, I've got a bit of money here, 13, just over 13 grand, so I'm assuming I'm going to go to, but I can't remember this game, to be honest. I actually can't remember it. It was quite a while ago, so logic would dictate that I'm going to the buy station here, but you never know with me. I could be going anywhere. Nope, yeah, gone to the buy. UAV and then hold one. Yep, pop one, hold one. Yep, the old rule of thumb when you play solos, pop one, hold one. So as I can see on the map, there's no one anywhere near me. Everyone's in front of me here. So we'll just keep moving into the gas, and once I get in the... Oh, Semtex there. What was I thinking? I must have tried to get the heartbeat out. Imagine that was my downfall there. So we've got someone on my left in open ground out there, and I know he's in open ground. So I think that's my idea, to head towards that way, because I know he hasn't got much cover out there. So it should be an easier kill, and then I must spot this bounty and just hope that 2 and 2 go together, and that guy who I know is out in the open becomes the bounty, and I think that's how it works out. Yep, that's the guy. So I know where he is. I've just used the UAV. I must pop the second one just to be certain, but it seems like this is going to be a very easy kill. And I'll put out a disclaimer here. If anyone wants to use this loadout, please don't judge this video because I let the loadout down. It's not the other way around. There's many decisions I make that are terrible, and I let the loadout down. So I think we're coming up to one. I think I remember this bit. So the bounty's there. He's shooting someone else, which should be a telltale sign there's someone else here. So I've got that bounty. I'm happy. Back up to 16 grand. Up to 4 kills now. And that's where the Grau comes into its own. Those sort of mid-range, they're running because you can just aim on them and you're basically locked on. You don't miss a shot. And the constant pressure... There's nothing they can do. Even if they turned and started shooting back, by that point they would have took too much damage to even affect you. So coming up here, no one on the heartbeat, so I think it's clear. Second check, someone on the heartbeat. He's right in front of me, and I just missed too many shots. And he somehow, under a barrage of shots, managed to pull out that Car 98 and just pop me a little headshot. I mean, hats off to that shot. In a gulag now. This is probably my favourite gulag weapon, a little Pellington with a 3x. We call that the, the low blow, we'll call that one. Straight back in. I thought this guy would probably guard my stuff. He didn't. He gave me a free rein just to grab it and go. So, you don't take them too lightly. It's not often you get them. Usually someone's guarding your stuff, waiting for you to come back. I know that's something I do quite a bit. If I know someone potentially will come back for their loadout, I'll stay there until the gas has consumed it, or I'm sure they haven't won their gulag. So we're at Park now. 27 left, so the numbers are dropping quite quickly. I've got 5 kills. I think 2 of them were with MP5 Grau. I've got 1 for MP5, 1 for Grau. So yeah, it's going well so far. So we're making a move to the zone now, and just as I go to cross this bridge, I remember this now. I think I see someone parachute down into the tray. Yeah, he comes off of that top building. Like, that is the most baffling play. He must have been getting shot from someone on that top building, because I can see a shot marker there. But down into here, now, he obviously doesn't know I'm coming because he's not even hiding, nothing. So he takes a battering with a Grau, and then I just think, right, let's keep the pressure on here. Little Semtex over there. Keep the pressure on with a Grau, and now I've closed the gap in the meantime. MP5. It's MP5 territory at that point. He didn't have a chance, basically. That's the nice thing with a Grau as well. You've got a good movement speed while you're shooting, so you can close the gap quite quickly, and especially if you've got amped, so you can switch weapons quite quickly. You pull that MP5 out when you've closed the gap, and it's game over, really. I mean, if he had a far, maybe he would have done me. I just think he was panicking because he was trying to put plates in. So again, we're doing all right here. We're up to 6 kills now, 21 left. When you get to this sort of stages on solos, you start thinking, could I clutch the win here? Could this be my win? Because it's quite an open space. There's not really many people around me. and then Bertha Boy turns up. There's always a Bertha Boy in solos. Now I've got nothing that can compete. I haven't got a Semtex card, just used it. MP5 and Grau are not going to touch that. But he gets out up here, and I think he gets out to kill someone who's just dropping in, maybe to their loadout, which is his first mistake. I don't know why he's got out. I should really close the gap a lot quicker watching this back, because I could get him before he gets back in the Bertha, but I'm being a bit cautious here. So as I come up to it, I just spot him on the left here, and if I had the Grau, this is the other thing, I was moving with the MP5. If I had the Grau, he would have been done there, but the MP5 blued him, and I thought I'll put pressure on with the Grau, just in case. I know he's blued, I know he's one shot, just get one of them shots through, and just that's why Bertha's so good on solos. It's like impenetrable. It's fucking impossible to do anything to. So now we're playing cat and mouse, and I know full well he's spinning around to run me over. He is not messing about here. He's not happy. So I hide behind a rock. I do follow the Bertha a bit here, but as soon as I start to get shot, I know he's jumped out. And again, in that close combat, that MP5 with a 30 round mag, it's devastating. It is absolutely devastating. And the 30 round mag is perfect. It's just enough bullets for a solo. I probably wouldn't take the 30 round mag on a duos game. This is the best. I remember this one. I'm coming here for Ghost, thinking end game here. Let's get Ghost. So go down here, Ghost, load out, and then I just saw him behind me. He still hasn't seen me. I even have time to go back to the MP5 before I kill him. I could have spun and done him with the M4, but I thought, nah, this video is to showcase MP5 Grau. I'm not going to put an M4 kill in. So now we move down. I've moved past everyone. We're moving to the last circle here. I'm just hiding behind a bin, just waiting for that gas to come in to go in with it. I'm certain someone's in there, but because my heartbeat helps me, I just go for it, and I really shouldn't. I had a gas mask as well. So panic, do a precision airstrike, thinking he might walk into it. He's obviously got a bigger brain than me because he went well early. He was gone before that precision airstrike was there. Armour up and think, oh, I might have got away with it. And I just can't see him. He's just in the bush. So unfortunately, didn't get the win, but I hope that showcases that it still is a competitive loadout.